Hey, so this is Harsh, and today in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create videos like this. And basically, these are the point of view faceless YouTube videos that you can basically create with just a click of one button using this system that you're right now seeing on your screen. So basically, this is one of the million opportunities that you can grab in recent times, because there are a lot of channels, new channels specifically, that are popping up on the YouTube using this strategy. And if you just grab on this one, believe me, you could definitely get not lakhs but 10,000s of subscribers using these particular videos, because like people want to see the nature, and people also like want to see the point of view videos, because those are like very intriguing and attractive. So yeah, I think in this video we're going to see how you can basically build a similar system that will basically help you to generate, let's say, 3 to 4 videos every day that will automatically posted on YouTube without you lifting your single finger, right? So I think let's first look at the current workflow, how it works and what. Let me walk you through that. So basically, this is the form submission trigger. So whenever like you want to run this workflow, and if you click on this, let's say taste workflow, this will then redirect you to the form, and here like you need to give the description of the video that you want to create, that the point of view video you want to create, right? And once you give it a description, this workflow will basically start working. And then the second part is like image prompt agent, where basically we are actually trying to create a prompt to create image based on the description that you have given to that in the form, right? And this is the prompt. So let's look at that. So in this prompt, we are actually giving the instruction to this AI agent that what sort of image and the style that we want, and based on that, what sort of image we want to create, right? So that's that. Here's the description of the video that you have filled into in that form. So based on that, then it will create a very detailed prompt. The third step is like we'll basically create a YouTube video title. Again, this is really important because we are going to post this video or schedule this video on the YouTube without going to YouTube forever, right? So in that case, we want to generate a title itself from the automation itself. Let's say if you are not going to use the system for posting a video on YouTube, you can basically skip this step, you can delete this step, and then you can generate title by your own, right? And the third one is the sound agent. So basically, this is for giving a background music to your video, that because I think, see, if you can always make a video without a music or background sound, that also works. But let's say if you add a little bit of music in that, it will skyrocket your engagement on YouTube. Then let me stop this one. Okay. And after that, we are actually going into the actual work, which is to generate image, then generate video, and generate audio, and the final video. And then once the final video will be rendered, it will then go to YouTube for uploading, right? So let's see what happens here in the generate image section. So basically, we are using API.ai platform to generate image. So basically, this is a platform where you can find a lot of different tools such as Midjourney or Grok, Runway ML and everything, and then you can basically use those tools to create videos, images, music, and everything. So this is all in one tool that actually enable you to access all of the different AI tools out there in the market. So again, you have to add some credits to this particular tool to use any of those models that I've just mentioned. But yeah, we'll basically look at that once we'll start building this workflow in this video, right? So here you have to add your API key, and here in the JSON body, you need to give the prompt that we have actually created in our second step, the image prompt that we created here, right? And after that, we have to wait for at least 40 to 90 seconds. So basically, it's not like you just give it a prompt and you run it and then it will create an image. It will take some time. So so that's why we have put some wait node here. So now let's say there's another HTTP node that is saying that get image. So again, we are using another API endpoint that actually gets us the image through the project ID, right? So as you can see, the task ID, not the project ID actually. Once you add the task ID from this previous node, a generate image node, then it will based on that ID. If the image will be generated, it then return the actual image that has been generated, right? So similar to that, it's also like in the generate video, where actually first we are using the Runway ML to create video from the image, and we actually first try to generate image. Then we have put some wait module so that we can wait for, let's say, 40 or 90 seconds. In our case, we are actually waiting for 90 seconds to eliminate the error. So let's say if you just wait 20 seconds and if the video is not generated, it will actually throw you the error, right? And the whole workflow will stop, or like whole workflow will not work in that case. So just to avoid that, we have like given the extra seconds to this. We are waiting for extra few seconds, and again, it's worth it because again, you don't need to do anything. Once you run this workflow, everything will happen automatically without you touching anything at all, right? And then there's a node called get video, just like in the image generation. We are just fetching the video through the ID, and once the video will be generated, it will basically show here. And then here is a another if condition. Let's say if the video ID, like the video output is not there, it again loop back to the wait node, and then again it will wait for another 90 seconds and then see, and now the next time if ID is available, it will then pass on that ID to here, right, in this one. So here we are actually passing the sound prompt, and now the next step is like to generate audio. So basically we are generating this audio through again API.ai platform, where we are actually using one of the tool that actually help us to generate audio based on the video that we have, right? Again, it is an amazing tool. You don't need to basically do any sort of a prompting in that. Again, you could do that if you want to be very specific. But let's say if you don't want to do any sort of a sound, if you don't want to create any sort of a sound prompt, you just need to basically give it a video, and based on the video, it will create a relatable sound, background sound, right? Amazing, right? And then just like generate image and the generate video, we have two HTTP. First is generate audio, and then the get audio and video mixed, right? And then the last step is like to upload to YouTube. So again, here you can there are two ways to do this. One could be like you can directly add the YouTube node, right? And then you can upload this video. But again, if you're like me, who is like self-hosted n8n, you could get into the error, and then it will be like very painful to solve that. But let's say if you are using their cloud version, it is very straightforward. Just use that node and then upload your video. It's that as simple as that. But let's say I'm assuming that because most of you are like using the self-hosted n8n, use this method where basically we are defining the snippets and everything, the title, category, and everything using this edit field node, right? And after that, there's a get video location. So we are actually here using Google APIs, Google API to upload this one, right? And for that, actually, you have to go to Google Cloud and create a project, and then over there, you need to basically install the YouTube API. Again, I'll show you everything once we'll start building these workflows. So yeah, and then once you are done with that, if you just taste the step, you will get the location, and then use that location to then upload the video, right? So again, here in the URL, you will basically have to download the video first, and it should be in the downloadable file so that you can then upload that video. So here we are actually downloading the video, and then in the last step, we are actually just getting the video location. And here actually we are actually getting the binary file from the previous node, which is a download video to a binary file, right? And then we are just putting data because the node name itself is a data, and that's how we are actually uploading the video to YouTube. And this is the whole system. Now in the next part, we'll be basically try to create the whole system from the scratch. Of course, I'll be copy pasting all of these nodes into that just to save the time. But again, the main purpose here is to show you that how you can basically build everything step by step, so that you can also build a similar workflow by yourself without taking anyone's help. And we'll also see what are all the tools that we need, and how you like basically get the API keys and all of those calls and everything. So yeah, now I'm really excited to build this workflow with you, so you can follow along and you can build by yourself. This will basically help you to learn n8n and grab the concept of n8n in every way possible, right? So yeah, now let's go to the workflow side. So basically, let me copy this one. I'll be copy pasting all the modules, right? So yeah, so now let's copy paste that. And here, how do you basically get this one? So do this. This is a trigger that you should pick for the first step, and then here basically you need to give the form title. You could give anything. Then the field name, you could give any name that you want for that particular field, and make sure that the element type is text, right? Because we are going to enter the text, not the numbers, or not any other form of data in that, right? So yeah, once that is done, let's test it out, and let's see why from 45,000 feet, right? And once we submit that, let me close this one. Yeah, we have got the data. So yeah, the test is successful. Now the next step is to basically let's open AI. Yep. And next we'll be going to choose the LLM model, which in our case is like OpenAI, and then just click on this text action called message a model. And here we are actually going to use GPT-4o. Yeah, let's use this one. Again, if you want to connect the OpenAI, how do you do that? Click on this create new credential, and here you need to like basically add the API key. Now, how do you get the API key? So let me show you that as well. Just go to platform.openai.com. And here, once you logged in, if you are new to this, sign up to this, and then logged into this, and then add the $10 or $5, $6 or $10 balance to that, and then after that, come over to the organization section, and here over there you can find the. Let me log in and show you how to do that. Yeah. Okay. once you are logged into your account, just go to this settings over here, and under the settings, what you can do, under the settings, just go to first, if you're doing it for the first time, go to billing and add the credit balance, right? You could use credit card or any other method that you are preferably using. And then after that, just go to this API keys and create a new secret key. And then once you get that, copy that, come over to n8n and paste that over here, and then click on this save button. That's it. You just need to do that, nothing else. And once you're done with that, come over to this and paste this prompt from this Google Doc. One thing that I'm going to give you this Google Doc as well. So like if you want this whole workflow and the Google Doc with the instruction, just click the link in the description box below, and then you will find everything that has been mentioned in this particular video, right? So let me just copy the prompt from this particular one, and yeah, now that's it, right? Okay, perfect. And let's give it a name, image prompt agent. Perfect. And let's see if now we test it out. Okay. Oh, got it. Let's see if now if we test it out, it will then return the image prompt that will prompt for generating the image, right? So yeah, let me put myself aside. So this is the image prompt. So at 45,000 feet above the way, vibrant lights twinkle like stars on the earth, painting the sprawling cityscape in shimmering golds and yeah, blah blah blah. So again, this is a really a detailed and crisp prompt that will then will use in our further workflow to generate image. So yeah, I think 10% part is done. So now let me, yep. Okay, perfect. So now the next is like to metadata agent. Let's copy that and put it here. Okay. Yeah. So now again, here also like this is the same thing. We are using the ChatGPT as a LLM model, and here this is the prompt for that, right? So again, you're an advanced AI specializing in creating and catchy title for the YouTube video from the information. Okay. And always add point of view in the beginning of the title. It must have potential to go viral and spark the curiosity. It must be Spartan in tone. It must be use relevant emojis. It must be 60 character long, not more than 100 character, right? Again, let me see where. Okay. Yeah. Now let's test this out. Point of view. Glowed grip at 45 Dubai night sky unveiled. Pretty much good. I think we can use this title. So now the third one is also there. The next thing is like we are going to now generate the image, and for that we have to use the HTTP node. Correct. Again, we don't need the sound agent for sure, like because we are already going to use that tool that I'm mentioning going forward. So we don't need this one for this one, right? So now let's directly use the HTTP node to generate the image. Let's copy this one, and again, how you can get the HTTP node? Just click on this plus icon, search for HTTP node, and this is the node that we are using right now. So yeah. So let's paste it over here, and now click on that. So again, let's look at the what this particular tool is. The PI-API.ai is the tool that we are using right now. So let's look at that. So this is a tool. So basically, if you're doing it, if you're like coming over this particular tool for the first time, go to sign up for this tool and then log into your workspace. And over here you can find so many different tools for different purpose, like images, creating videos, for creating audios, for text models and everything. So again, here in this case, for image models, we are using this Flux.1 API. And again, now I'm going to walk you through how you can basically read all of through and then use API by yourself again. Because what you can do, basically we are here to like generate image, right? So just click on this run API, and here you can find a text to image, image to image. Now again, we want text to image because we are going to generate image from the prompt that we have created in our previous node, right? So click on this, try it out, and here what you can do, just copy this, right? So first thing is a header. So here X API key. Let me put this way. And what you can do, you can basically specify the send headers and specify the headers. That is the one thing. Okay. Okay. So the first thing that you need to do is like copy this URL and put it here. Okay. So basically this is the base URL. This should be here, and then after that this is the URL that you have to copy, right? So yeah, once you copy this, the method should be post. It's already written here, so the method should be post, and then after we need body and headers. So header we already have copied, so click on this X API key, turn on this send headers, and then click on this using field below, and yeah, so basically here copy that. And for the API key, what you need to do is just head over to your dashboard, and here go to the settings section, click on this API key, and click on this create new one, and then copy that. Just copy that. Once you copy that, come over to here and paste it over here, right? So yeah, that's as easy as it is. And then now the next step is like to add the body, right? So copy this one, come over to n8n HTTP node, turn on the send body, click JSON, and select using JSON, and then here paste that. Okay. And so now here in the prompt field, what you need to do is you need to basically go to this image prompt, and you need to add this one. Okay. Yeah, this one. And once you click on this test step, it will basically gives you the task ID. So let's do that. So this is a task ID. Now remember that this is really important that we are going to use this ID in our next step, right? So now before that, let's put a 40-second wait, right, before we actually fetching the actual image. So now let me here put 40 seconds. This is the reasonable and the safest time period to wait. So yeah, and now after that, let me copy this one as well. Copy this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now in this one, how do you get this all of this one? So basically go to this particular one again. There is another API endpoint which is get task, right? Now this is for like retrieving the actual task data, like images and videos and everything. So right, again, this is going to be different for each model that you are going to use. Like if you use video model, this is going to be a bit different than the image model, right? So make sure that you use the right one, otherwise this it won't work. So now again, copy this URL, put it here, and method should be get, because we are going to get the data from this particular tool, right? And here in terms of in place of task ID, put your task ID that we've got from this particular node. But again, let's if you let me put 4 seconds for now for testing purpose, and let's get the task ID here. Yeah, so now we get the task ID. So now instead of this, put this task ID here again. How to do that? Oh, just drag this task ID over to this, and that's how you can do that, right? Again, in the header, put your API key just like in the previous step we did, and for the body we don't need to add anything. Parameters, task ID we have already added. So now let's say if we run this one, we should get the image for sure. Yeah, so this is the image that has been generated through that. Let's look at the image now. So yeah, see, this is the image based on the prompt that we have given to the ChatGPT. So now again, this is not so great, but again, decent looking image that now we can use to generate video out of that. So now I think 33% of the flow has been created. And again, if you have any doubts, any concerns, or anything that is not clear, please comment down below, and I'll be happy to answer each and every questions that you have. Right? And in the end of the video, I'll also tell you like how much it will going to cost you to produce one video through this, because we are here using a lot multiple APIs. So basically, it is very, very important to understand the cost part as well. So in the end of the video, I'll tell you that as well. Again, it is not going to cost you a lot, but yeah, let's keep it for the end of the video. So now the next step is like to generate video. So for that, let me copy this and yeah, paste it over here. So now for this one, we are going to use the runway.ml. So let me walk you through that, how that would work, right? So again, for that, just come over to this dev.runwayml.com, log into your account. Let me find my login detail because I don't remember how did I log in that. Nice. So I found my login credential for runway.ml. So basically, let's so first thing, you need to sign up for the dev.runwayml.com. Once you signed up, log into your account and come over to this billing section and add the credit of $10. So it will basically give you 1,000 credits, which means in 1,000 credits you can generate 40 videos from the images, right? So again, 40 videos means each video will cost you 4 cents, right? So sorry, not 4 cents, but I think 25 cents, right? So yeah, click on okay. So now once you have added the credits here, go to API keys, click on this new API key, and then create one, because this API key we are going to use in that HTTP node. So now once you're done with everything, come out to this talk, because this will then basically help you to understand how to use their APIs to create videos from the image. So now first thing that you need to do is this. Okay, let me to get the to use the API key, what you should do is like just come over to this quick start under the guide section, and here let me here just come over to this talking to API section, click on that and click on this just testing. So now you can find this curl, or you can say CURL, and you need to just copy this, go to your workflow, and in this particular node you can see this imports URL. Click on that, copy that command here, and then just import that. So everything that right now you're seeing will be imported, right? Again, that is one way of doing it. Another way of doing it, like using this generic auth type, right? Authentication type. But yeah, anyways, both are the same thing. So now again, in the JSON body, right? So under this, you need to add the prompt image. So this is basically the image that we have got from the previous one, right? This one, where it is? Yes, this one, this URL, and the prompt text, right? So basically, this is from the second node. Let's rewire that. Okay, content. Yeah, and now let's test it out. And here again, you will get the task ID or the project ID. And then again, this is really important because we'll then connect that with the another node. So here you will get the ID. So just keep in mind that we're going to use that ID. So now let's again add the wait. So ideally, if you're doing it, add the 90 seconds of wait, so that every time you run this workflow, it will basically wait before it try to get the video or images or the audio, right? So it's really important because see, all of these tools that are creating images or the videos or the audios will take some time to process process the data, and then based on the data create all of these assets, right? So you have to like basically give them some time, waiting period. You have to wait for some time in order to get all the data. So here let's give it a 5 seconds for now for this video purpose. And yeah, so we've got the ID. Let's pin it. So again, let me pin everything that we have got till now. So in the end, we'll run this for sure. Let's pin this. Okay, let's pin this as well. Now, perfect. So again, the benefit of pinning data is like we don't need to run it again and again. We can technically use this data as it is, and then we can basically get the output, right? So that is the benefit of pinning the data to the node. So now again, let's add another node, HTTP node that get the video. Not this one, bro. Let me copy this one, and yeah, let's add that. Now how to get this one. So basically the URL is this api.dev.runwayml.com. Again, you will find all of this instruction in the Google Doc itself. So don't worry about that. Basically, if you are confused about anything, all the instruction, all the step-by-step guide will be included in that Google Doc that you can find in the description box below. Just click on that link and then get everything that has been mentioned in this particular video, right? So once you're done with that, then here you don't need to turn on anything, header or body or anything. Just click on this test step. So yeah, this is the video that has been already generated from the Runway ML. So now let's look at that. Yeah, see again. Oh man, this is really beautiful. Way better than the image that we have generated, right? So yeah, I think this looks surreal and as expected. So I think see, if people are looking this sort of a point of view video, believe me, the engagement will be much higher because people love to watch these sort of videos. And then if this plays in the loop, they think that this video is like continue playing, and then they will watch this video like 3, 4 or 5 times as well, right? So yeah, I think that is a benefit of that. Now let's close that and pin this as well so that we can use it later. So now the next is like we need to create the audio. We need to generate the audio. Again, we don't need to add this edit field for sure. Let's copy this generate audio button node, sorry, and let me put that here. Okay. Yep. And here again, we are going to use the same tool, api.pi. And now let me show you which particular tool are the AI model that we are using for this one. So yeah, here the audio model, we are using this audio. Now basically what this does is this actually take the video, understand the video, and based on that it will create a background music and then attach that background music to the video itself, right? So we don't need to do anything. Don't need to like use JSON to video or create a mod or any sort of application that are like really costly. So basically in those applications you need to be a paid user in order to create more than like 10 videos, right? But again, you can get all of that in just $10 a can, and yeah, so basically this is really cost effective in terms of that. So this is your API. Now again, click on this run API so that you can we can get basically set of instruction that we have to follow. So let me close this one, go to this one, and now again here we are going to use the method post. URL should be this one. How do I know that? So basically generate audio, right? And then again this is the URL, click on this try, right? And this is the URL that we are actually putting it here. And then there are two parameters that we need to add. One is body, one is body and another one is header. Header you already know, just copy this one, put it here and paste your API key here. And in the body, copy this, put it, turn on the send body, select the JSON, select the using JSON, and then paste it here, right? Now let me show you this. So again, in the prompt, we have given the hey, because again, as I told you, like we don't need to create a sounding prompt, because it will then understand the video and then create the prompt accordingly, right? And in the video, we are actually giving it a video from the previous step. Okay, I heard some sound, but I don't know why. So yeah, so that is that. And now if we just click on this test step, click on that, and it will basically give us the ID that we need actually, right, to get the video with the audio. So yeah, this is the task ID. Now we'll use that task ID further. Again, add one wait node. We want to wait for, let's say, 5 seconds, test it out. Yeah, so yeah, let's pin it out. Also pin this one. Okay, and now the next step is to again get the, let me do it for you manually without copy pasting any node from that. So now what should be the URL here? So let's say to get the task, click on this get task, copy to clipboard, put it here. And also always in the get task, use method get, because we want to get the data from the task, right? And click this one. Perfect. Okay, directly. And then you have in the task ID, delete this and drag this task ID here. Perfect. Always make sure there's no space between this. So yeah, that is done. And the next step is like task ID we have already added, headers. X API key. Turn on this and header. Using figure X API key. Let me find the API key for this. Yeah. Copy this and yeah, put your API key here, and then voila, you are done with the step. And just click on this test one. Again, I think we haven't got the output. Again, I think it is in the process, right? Let me see. Oh, we have got the output. Nice. So now let's look at the final video. I hope this. Oh, so as you can see, it has actually added the sound to the video that is like really resonate with the video that we have created, right? The sound is resonating with the video. That is really good thing. Let's hear it again. Now you tell me. Now tell me, who are those people who don't want to listen this sort of a video with a really attractive sound? No one. Everyone want to listen this sort of a video, and everyone to watch this sort of a video, right? So now that we have got the video, pin it again, and the next step is like to upload this video on your YouTube channel. Again, you can finish your workflow here, and you can download this video for sure, and then you can manually upload that on your YouTube channel. And also let me save this. And you can do that as well, but again, because in this video, as I have told you, I'll give you the step-by-step guide on like how to create videos and then upload it automatically. So let's do that as well. So now the next step is like we'll basically define the YouTube upload. So this is the, nice. So let me copy this. Let be here. Yeah. Let's do it here. Perfect. Okay. So now in this, let me explain everything that we have added. So basically here, this is the JSON format where we have added the snippets. Snippets will be title. Title will be the one that we have created from this particular node, right? This one, YouTube metadata. So we are adding that here. And also, as you can see, the title will be from there. Category is the 27, which means the education category. Again, you can change these categories. And how do you find it? Find this category. So basically, search for, let's say, YouTube category ID, right? And here you can find the ID of all the categories. Let's say if this falls under the peoples and blog, you can add 22. Right now it's in the education, but let's say let me add 22 over this. Okay, so now it's in the people and blog, and then the privacy status is public. Now again, if you put it private, the video that you are going to upload will be in the private. No one will be able to see that video, right? So that's the setting that we have done through this one. And next step is like to get the video location. So copy this. Now here comes the tricky part. Now for this one, you need to have a Google Cloud Console account. How to open that? Search for Google Cloud. So like you can go to this URL called console.cloud.google.com. If you don't have account, create one. It's really easy to create account, right? And then create a project. So now click on this new project, give it a name, organization name, location, and then create it, right? Again, I already have one project, so I'm not going to create it. So click on this n8n whatever project that you created, click on that, click on this client, right? And then again here what you need to do is, first thing that you need to do is go to this API and services, enable API and services, click on that, click on this enable API services and search for YouTube. And you need this one, YouTube Data API version 3, right? I already have added one for myself. And if I just click on this manage, yeah, you can see, right? So again, under this, you can add all of this. So now the next thing that you need to do is auth, like basically come to this auth consent screen, click on this client, click on this create client, and application type is going to be the web application. Give it a name, let's say YouTube upload test, right? And just create it. And you will get this client ID and secret that that's basically it, right? So again, let me show you. Here you need to like basically add this callback URL. So again, for the simplicity of this one, so now what you can do is basically, let's say, oh, what happened? Okay, so basically the first thing that you need to do is click on this predefine criteria, right, or under the authentication. Then if you don't have any sort of criteria over there, in that case, click on this generic credential, right? And under this custom auth, if you don't have anyone, create a new credential and just create it, right? But in my case, I already have one. Let's say if you want to create one, this YouTube credential, come over to this, come over to this home page, click on this credential, click on this create credential, and YouTube auth API 2, continue. And here you need to add client ID and client secrets, right? How do you do that? So just come over to your Cloud Console account, and here basically you find, once you create a credentials, you will find this client ID and secret. Just add that, and yeah, and copy this URL. Let me copy this and add that URL in the authorized redirect URL, and that's it. That's the only thing that you need to do to connect your YouTube account with n8n, right, through API. And once you're done with that, close this one, come out to your n8n account, go to this one, select this predefined credential type, select your YouTube auth API, right? Let's type it, and under that select this one, YouTube account. Perfect, right? And once you're done with that, click on this enable the send body, click JSON, specify the body, and under that, okay, let me, yeah, here in the snippet, put this JSON snippet, okay, directly this one, nothing else. And in the status, put the status from the table from the previous node, and include turn on this one, include response headers and status, and that's it. Once you're done with that, test the step, and you will get the location of the video that has been that is processing right now. And let's say if you want to see that, come out this your YouTube channel, go to YouTube Studio, and go to content. And as you can see, this is a video which will be in the process. Again, we haven't added any sort of a video in that. We just created the location or the content, and now we are going to add a video in that, right? So for that, basically we need to download a video. So how to do that? Click on this one, HTTP node, get request, and now let's fetch the video from the previous node. Yeah, this one, and let's click on this, and now the video will be downloaded, and it will be the binary file. Now we can use this file actually. You cannot pin this one, but yeah, that's fine. And the next step is like to download that video, right? So basically, let me fetch the URL. Yeah. So in this one, you need to use the method put again, right? Because then I'm going to then add the video to the YouTube channel, right? In this one, let's add the location. Perfect. And authentication is going to predefine, then YouTube auth, YouTube account. Perfect. And in that, again, send body, you need to add the binary file, turn on the send body, and okay, value is going to be the data. Perfect, right? And then binary file, you can select that. Oh, body content type, yeah, I forgot that. So basically n8n binary file, put the data in it, and that's it. basically now once if you just click on this test step, it is now in the process of uploading the video. So now if you just look at the channel, the video is now uploading. The process will begin shortly, and you will see that this video will be uploaded pretty much soon. Let's click on that, uploading a video, and now within a few moments this video will be uploaded to the YouTube. See, the video will be now. Let's look at the video on YouTube. See, it is now uploaded, right? So now I hope you found this video really helpful, and I hope you found this workflow very valuable. And let's say if you just want to start a point of view faceless video YouTube channel, this is the workflow that you need. And every day you can basically schedule let's say 3, 4, 5 videos as per your budget. Again, now the one final thing that I have mentioned in the beginning of the video, that I'm going to give you the final cost analysis of each video that you're going to generate. So for each video it will cost you somewhere around 30 to 40 cents, which means that if you want to create, let's say 3 videos a day, which will then going to cost you $1 to $2, right? So again, this is pretty much cheap. And let's say if you just create let's say for example 30, if you want to create 30 videos, for that basically it will cost you, let's calculate that 0.40. let's put it take it higher side into, let's say if you want to create 60 videos, like which means 2 videos a day, this is going to cost you $24 a month. Again, it is way cheaper and affordable than the tools that you're going to use, that you will use if you don't have the system, are like JSON to video or let's say Creator Mart. And on the top of that you have to use, let's say for sound 11 lakhs, for creating videos, also like for generating image, let's say Flux or the Midjourney. Those tools are like on an expensive side, right? Again, the tools that we have used in this video are going to give you the similar quality results that those tools would have given you, right? So again, this is way cheaper and affordable than you think. So I think this is no brainer for that. And I hope the entire tutorial will be really helpful to you guys. And if you have any questions, any doubts, or anything that is not working for you using this workflow, please let me know in the comment section. And also, like, if you have any other ideas that you want me to create a video upon, any system that you want me to create live in front of you on this channel, please comment that. I'll definitely try to take that up into the consideration. So yeah, thank you so much again for watching this video. I'll see you in another video. Till then, bye bye.